Good afternoon, and we thank you for joining us here on the Table Rock Sports Network. We're getting ready for Southwest Conference girls softball. The Grants Pass Lady Cavers playing host to the Sheldon Fighting Irish. And I tell you what, it has shaped up to be quite a Southwest Conference battle this year. And you have the Cavers right now currently sitting with 4 losses on the year. Just ahead of them in the standings right now are Sheldon at 6-6 and South Medford at 6-6. So really, once you get past first place North Medford with just 1 loss, Roseburg with 3, then you have a logjam behind that between Sheldon, South Medford, Grants Pass, and Willamette. And I can tell you from the variety of matches that we've seen throughout the campaign, you just never know what an afternoon's going to bring. That it could be either one of these teams. It's going to be a pick-em type match, but that always makes for entertaining softball, and looking forward to bringing it your way.
Kurt Green, Becky Heater-Emmons, Sherry Kuykendall, Dan Beacom, Delana Aguilar, and
right now, everybody gathered out in the field, and the starting lineups have been introduced. And now here is our national anthem. All right. Everything coming together quickly here in terms of our setup for the game.
Good luck, girls. Let's play ball.
Grants Pass taking the diamond.
Umpires for today's game.
And defensively, Grants Pass
Colby Dixon
will line up as follows. Behind the pitcher, Brooklyn Kuykendall. For the infield, we'll have Molly Lohman at first, Haley Yonser at second. Over at third base will be Cox, shortstop Montejano. The outfield will have Humphreys in left, Provolt in center, and Sanchez in right. Behind the plate will be Morales, and the starting pitcher, left-hander Brooklyn Kuykendall. Batting order for the Irish goes as follows. It'll be McKibben in the leadoff spot and playing third base. Sena, the designated player, will hit second. Hitting third and playing first will be DeBaldo. In the cleanup spot will be the pitcher Dorsey. She'll be followed in the order by Alfano in left, Hayward at second, Stone at shortstop, Fendrick at catcher, and the number 9 hitter, the center fielder, Shoemaker. McKibben, the left-handed leadoff hitter, will go to work against Kuykendall. McKibben playing third base. And already we have quickly 1-1 count. Kuykendall wasting no time getting to work. pitch maybe just a little bit upstairs. And that puts the header ahead, 2-1. Three-one count. Advantage McKibben. She'll look that in for a strike, and that'll run the count full at 3-2. So we've got McKibben working a good at-bat here. And a bouncing ball down to second. Jonser throws to first. 4-3 on the ground out, and there's one away.
Next up for Sheldon, number 11, Mia Senna.
Mia Senna, the designated player. Right-handed hitter. Cox playing in at third. Bouncing ball. Retrieved by the catcher. Throw down to first. And just like that, there are two gone in the inning. That'll go 2-3 on the play.
Sheldon, Presley DeBaldo.
And it'll be Presley DeBaldo. DeBaldo playing first base. Stands in. Lefty against lefty here. Pitch in the dirt. And DeBaldo head here. 1-0. Beautiful afternoon here under clear skies. Kuykendall fires that one in for the strike. Pitch fouled off. Advantage Kuykendall. Infield defense, we got Cox playing in at third, and Jonser playing a little bit on the deep side at second against the left-handed hitter. That pitch, that one, dunked in for a base hit. Just over Cox's head, going the opposite way. Just politely falls in. So the Irish with their first hit of the day. Dorsey drops that one in. That takes a weird bounce into foul territory. We got a runner coming around third. And the Irish take a 1-0 lead on the RBI single by Soraya Dorsey.
Next batter for Sheldon, number 20, Ella Alfano.
We'll have a runner at third for Dorsey. Alfano, the left fielder, standing in. Kuykendall starts out with a strike. Kuykendall pours that one in. She's ahead now at 0-2. Pitch fouled away as Alfano stays alive in the at-bat. 1-2 pitch, little comebacker to the circle. Kuykendall fires it over for first, and there's 3 gone. For Sheldon, 1 run on 2 hits and no Caver errors. We'll be back with the home half of the first inning right after these messages on TableRockSports.net.
Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford has a large selection of new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course Ram trucks. We make it easy to drive home in the new vehicle of your dreams. Only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
Whether it's game day or a family get-together, Sherm's has the quality products and prices that will make you cheer. Sherm's Thunderbird Market, Medford's original discount grocery store.
You want diverse venues? We got them. Year-round sports access? You bet. Race cars, soccer, paragliding? Check, check, check. Medford has it covered as your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford has a large selection of new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course Ram trucks. We make it easy to drive home in the new vehicle of your dreams. Only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
All right, let's take a look at the batting order for the Cavers. Leading off is the pitcher, Kuykendall. She'll be followed by Sanchez, the right fielder. Montejano will hit third and play shortstop. Cox will hit cleanup and play the hot corner. Provolt's playing center field, batting fifth. Bassett, the designated hitter, is sixth. The number 7 hitter is Lohman, the first baseman. Humphreys will play left field and hit 8th, and Yonser will play second base and hit 9th. Kuykendall here leading things off in the bottom of the first. She's ahead in the count, 1-0. Make that 1-1. Bouncing ball hit down to third. Throw over to first is in time, and there's one away. 5-3 on the ground out.
Next batter, number 5, Audrey Sanchez.
Audrey Sanchez. The right fielder. There's an illegal pitch ruled on the play. Sanchez, bat held high, ahead now 1-0. Swing and a miss, strike one. Soraya Dorsey, right-hander, on the mound. She's got good velocity there, and she's ahead 1-2. Ball popped up on the infield, coming over and making the play at second base for the Irish.
Now batting for the Lady Cavers, number 14, Maddie Montejano.
Closing on the glove on it is Hubbard. 2 gone. Maddie Montejano, Caver shortstop, looks at the ball and she gets ahead 1-0. Had a chance to look at the Irish a couple of weeks back playing against South Medford. In that game, Dorsey served as the designated player. That fouled off as the count goes 1-1. Montejano, Caver senior, watches that one in the dirt. And that'll run up the arm of the catcher for the Irish. Back there behind the plate is Fendrick. Offering from Dorsey, fouled away by Montejano over in the direction of the Irish dugout. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out. Bases clear. The Irish with the 1-0 lead. Pitch upstairs. That'll run the count full at 3-2. Also have caveman baseball going on over across from us today. So a busy day at the ballpark here at Grants Pass High School. Montejano, swing and a miss for Dorsey, her first strikeout of the day, and that'll retire the side. 3 up, 3 down. We'll be back with the top of the second in 60 seconds.
At Rogue Credit Union, we don't answer to shareholders. Instead, we return earnings back to our members. We know that we're stronger when we work together, and that's why we're invested here, living, giving, and supporting local. We're your friends and your neighbors. We know the needs of our communities. Being a part of Rogue means that our focus is on our members, and when you prosper, we prosper. See the credit union difference and how being a part of something smaller can have a bigger impact.
Bill's Glass covers the full spectrum of your glass needs and dreams. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home and auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Locally owned, family run, Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
First. Okay, we're going to go ahead and head on into the top of the second inning. Kelsey Hubert playing second base for the Irish. Will lead off the inning. One pitch. That one bounces up to the plate as the count goes 2-1. It'll be Hubert followed by Stone and Fendrick. Three-one pitch. That one low. So the leadoff hitter aboard for Sheldon to start the second.
Now batting for Sheldon, number 8, Braylon Stone.
Stone hits a grounder, finds the gap, base hit. Good aggressive running by Hebert there. And we've got runners at the corners and nobody out.
Now batting, number 22, Sasha Fendrich.
Sasha Fendrich. Sheldon catcher. RBI opportunity here in the second. She'll lay down the bunt. Throw down to first. They get the runner on the sacrifice. The trailing runner will advance. And the lead runner coming home is Hebert, and it's a 2-0 ball game.
Next batter, number 28, Natalia Shoemaker.
Natalia Shoemaker. Left-handed hitter, lays down the bunt. Kuykendall throws to first, gets the out. The runner will advance. She'll quickly scamper back to third underneath the tag. So we got Stone at third. And Savannah McKibben, her second at-bat of the day as we go back to the top of the Caver order, the Irish order. Pitch up high, count 1-0. Runner at third. 2 out. Get that scoreboard up to date for you. Bouncing ball down to second. Nice play there. Yonser to Lohman, and that'll retire the side. The Irish pick up a run in the inning, and they lead 2-0. We'll be back right after this 60-second timeout.
Diverse venues, we got them. Year-round sports access? You bet. Race cars, soccer, paragliding? Check, check, check. Medford has it covered as your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
Okay, you know how people complain about how Dutch Bros workers are like too nice, too hyper, compliment you too much, whatever? Maybe you're not nice enough. Maybe you need to get a little Dutch Bro dignity.
Discover the West Coast destination for those seeking more. More sunny days, more athletic facilities, more outdoor adventures, more to do during downtime. Medford is your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
Bottom of the second, as you can see on your John L. Scott scoreboard, 2-0 Sheldon lead. Harlow Cox will lead things off. Cox hits a line drive over the head of the right fielder. Cox motors past first, goes into second standing up. And now it looks like we might have a little bit of a rundown, but a little trouble there in handling the throw. And Cox leads off with a double, the first hit of the game for the Cavers. So the leadoff hitter in scoring position.
At the plate, number 20, Sabian Provel.
Sabian Provel, center fielder for Grants Pass. Potential RBI opportunity here, working against Dorsey. She'll look that one in for a strike. That pitch up high, that'll end up going to the backstop and moving up to third will be Harlow Cox. Pitch fouled back. 1-2. Provolt with Bassett on deck. And a little comebacker. And now the throw to the plate gets away. Cox comes in to score. Meanwhile, running down to second base is Sabian Provolt. So we'll call that, by our unofficial definition, a fielder's choice for
Number 13, McKenna Bassett.
Provolt. Error on the play will allow the Cavers to pick up their first run of the game. McKenna Bassett, designated player for Grants Pass. Oh, 2 count with nobody gone. Provolt, the runner at second. So we got the tying run in scoring position. Bassett swings and misses, and there's one gone.
Now batting, number 2, Molly Lohman.
Molly Lohman playing first base. Looked like a high strike from here. That according to the man in blue, and my vote doesn't count. So Dorsey getting ahead here at 0-1. Little ground ball down to shortstop. Runners out there. And we have the out on the play at third. So on the out, that goes 3-5. And that will end the second inning. But Grants Pass picks up a run. It's a 2-1 ball game, and we'll be back with the top of the third in 60 seconds.
It's game time. And there's only one thing that makes it all possible. Refs.
We're looking for people like you.
Former athletes.
Parents.
Community members.
Anyone who can manage the game and stick with it.
But we need more heroes and stripes. People like you.
Join the team and keep sports alive.
Play ball.
Because no ref, no game.
Choose a company that best represents you and our local community.
Choose a company that focuses on relationships rather than transactions.
Choose a company that empowers their employees and provides growth opportunities from within.
Choose a company that shows compassion and rises to the occasion in times of need.
Call a John L. Scott broker today.
Mia Senna, number 2 hitter in the Irish Order, ahead 2-0 against Kuykendall while we were away at the break. Pitch downstairs. It's a hitter's count at 3-0. So it'll go Senna, DeBaldo, and Dorsey. Ground ball down to third. Cox throws over to first. The underhanded reception by Lohman, and there's one gone.
Now batting for Sheldon, number 16, Presley DeBaldo.
Presley DeBaldo, who singled and scored in the first, comes to the plate. Tebaldo takes for a ball. Bouncing ball down to short. Montejano. Throw across the infield is in time, and there's two gone. So a pair of groundouts to start the top of the third. Soraya Dorsey, who plated the first run of the game with a single, bringing Tebaldo home. She'll hit the ball high in the air, and it's gone. Soraya Dorsey hits one over the fence. A drive to left center field to make it a 3-1 ball game. Don't see one of those every day. But there, Dorsey got all of that one. Bouncing ball. Kuykendall shovels it to Lohman, and that will retire the side. But Soraya Dorsey hits a home run to make it a 3-1 ball game. We'll be back with the bottom of the third right after this.
Sheldon tacks on a run on one hit. No runners left on base.
Combining your home and auto insurance could save you time and money. And who doesn't like that? Want surprisingly great rates on auto, home, and life? Now's the time to call State Farm agent Rory Wold in Medford.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
This has been my profession for 30 plus years now. I really love my work. We try to source as many ingredients as we can as local as possible, like local fruits and vegetables. We have a menu like you would find in any nice restaurant. We don't make it until you order it, so everything will be coming out fresh. We do have wonderful desserts here as well. Every day you have 5 or 6 options as far as a fresh dessert go. People are bringing their friends and family and wanting to show off what we have here to offer.
Come take a tour of Twin Creeks and meet our award-winning
Jaden Humphreys, left fielder, will lead things off here in the third for the Cavers, who trail in the ball game 3-1. I think Dorsey may just have the highest velocity that we've seen out of any pitcher so far this spring, and we've seen more than a few of them between North Medford, South Medford, Grants Pass, Roseburg, Sheldon, South Eugene, and Willamette. We've seen just about everybody. And she gets that thing up to the plate in a hurry. 1-1 pitch to the plate. High for a ball. 2-1. We got a pretty good little breeze. Blowing out here at the ball field. Have an even count at 2-2. And now a bouncing ball hit to second base. Hibbert, the toss to first. Tebaldo there, and there's one gone.
For the Lady Cavers, number 4, Haley Yonser.
Haley Yonser playing second base. Number 9 hitter in the order, Brooklyn Kuykendall on deck. Strike, says the man in blue, and we're even up at 1-1. Sounds like Yonser just barely got a piece of it. Back to the screen for a strike. 1-2 the count. Bases clear. And 1 out. Yonser fouls it off and stays alive at 1-2. Well, you know, folks, before or after the game is a great time to go get your favorite drink at Dutch Bros. Dutch Bros supports the communities that support them. Their ground ball. Dorsey throws it down to first. The throw pulls DeBaldo off the bag. And Yonser gets on with 1 out.
Now batting for the Lady Cavers, number 9, Brooklyn Kuykendall.
So we go to the top of the Grants Pass lineup. Brooklyn Kuykendall. Pitch just low. 1-0. Kuykendall grounded out to lead off the game. Strike from Dorsey, and that will level it up at 1-1. See a little conversation going on as the Irish hope to pull off a double play. Pitch fouled back, 1-2. Savannah McKibben playing in a bit at third. Dorsey winds, fires. And a bouncing ball. This is going to be a close play, and she's safe. Good hustle there by Kuykendall to get the infield single. Yonser moves into scoring position on the play.
Audrey Sanchez.
Here's Audrey Sanchez with 1 out. Right fielder popped up to second, her first at bat of the day. She shows bunt. Runners stay put. Sanchez ahead at 1-0. So 2 aboard with 1 out, and Maddie Montejano, the number 3 hitter in the order, on deck. Shows bunt, pulls it back. 2-0. So here we are in the bottom of the third. Sheldon has scored 1 run in each inning. Grants Pass picked up their run in the second. Sanchez, and that bunt quickly making the play is McKibben. And there's 2 away.
At the plate for the Lady Cavers, number 14, Maddie Montejano.
McKibben came in quickly to make that play. Meanwhile, Montejano gets ahead in the count at 1-0. Montejano hits the ball in the air, deep to right center field. That will bounce up against the wall. 1 run will come home. 2 runs will come home, and it's a tie game. So Montejano here, and on the replay you can see a nice long drive out to right center field, and that ends up rolling up against the wall. We got ourselves a brand new ball game. Montejano with a 2 RBI double. Kuykendall and Yonser scoring on the play. Harlow Cox, bouncing ball hit the short, throw across the infield, and she's safe, and we have a play at home, and she's safe there. Aggressive base running by Montejano and the Grants Pass Lady Cavers. Cox legging out the infield single. And now here's Sabian Provolt. Here's the pop on the catcher's mitt. Dorsey getting ahead, 0-1. Cox the runner at first with 2 out. Pitch low. A little trouble there for the catcher, and scampering into second base is Harlow Cox. Grants Pass now with 3 in this inning. Pitch off target. Now Provolt ahead at 2-1. Pitch fouled back. It's 2-2. Donnie Bellum and company hanging tough in this ball game and got the big inning that they were looking for, taking that 4-3 lead. 2-2 pitch on the way. It's full at 3-2. Provolt working a good, patient at-bat, right-handed hitter, even stance. Swing and a miss. Strikeout for Dorsey. But the highlight of the inning, 2 RBI double by Montejano, and the Grants Pass Lady Cavers take the 1-run lead. We'll be back after we take a quick timeout here on TableRockSports.net.
For over 50 years, each day has started with a smile, a helping hand, and a promise to be there when you need us most. Delivering on that promise are our hard-working, dedicated employees. At Sherms, we're proud to be an essential part of our community and look forward to keeping our selection, quality, and value where our customers deserve for many years to come. Sherms Food for Less and Thunderbird Market.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
Top of the 4th. Leading off, Kelsey Hubbard. She walked and scored in the second. And on this at-bat, Hibbert ahead, 2-1. Kuykendall evens that up with the strike, 2-2. Kuykendall comes to the plate, ground ball to second. Yonser, throw is not in time. An infield single for Kelsey Hebert to lead off the fourth.
Now batting for Sheldon, number 8, Braylon Stone.
Braylon Stone, who singled in the second, comes to the plate. Kuykendall will start her out with a strike. So we had Hebert up there with the infield single. Stone at bat. On deck is Sasha Fendrick. Pitch upstairs. 1-1 the count. Stone watches that one in. Irish shortstop. Ball there, leaping up and snaring the line drive is Haley Yonser. Nice play there. That one would got through. That was a potentially run-saving catch made there by Yonser. So here's Sasha Fendrick. Bouncing ball, glances off the glove and throw to first, and they get her. Maddie Montejano doing a good job of running in on that play defensively with the quick throw over to first. And there's two gone. That will move the potential tying run for Sheldon down to second base. So 6-3 on the ground out. Natalia Shoemaker stands in. Bouncing ball hit to second. Yonser sees it in. Throws it to first, and that will retire the side. So for the Irish, they pose a threat but are unable to score. We'll go to the bottom of the fourth, 4-3 ball game. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Hot pizza without breaking the bank? We've got you. At Abby's, get 2 personal pizzas for just $20. Pick your toppings, mix and match, make it yours. 2 for $20 at Abby's. Share something legendary.
Luxurious Karastan flooring. The flooring you need to live beautifully. With the National Karastan Month Style Meets Savings event, get the lowest prices of the year on all luxurious Karastan flooring and save up to $1,000 or more. Plus, ask about special no-interest financing. Elevate your home during National Karastan Month Savings with Style, exclusively at both Lippert's Carpet One locations, Medford and Grants Pass.
Craving hot pizza without breaking the bank? We've got you. At Abby's, get 2 personal pizzas for just $20. Pick your toppings, mix and match, make it yours. 2 for $20 at Abby's. Share something legendary.
For the Cavers, bottom 4, it'll be Bassett, followed by Lohman and Humphreys. The Cavers rallying from a 3-1 deficit to take a 4-3 lead. Dorsey starts Bassett out with a strike. McKenna struck out in her first at-bat today. Here, Dorsey in command here as she's got the advantage at 0-2. Bassett will end up hitting that one foul down the right field line, down the first base line. Dorsey comes to the plate. That almost kind of sounded like it came off the skinny part of the bat. Almost a little bit of that fingernails on the chalkboard type of feeling if you're the hitter. 0-2 pitch. That one low, and that looks like that ended up catching Bassett on the foot. She'll try to shake it off and make her way down to first. Bassett trying to walk it off. Donnie Bellum on his coaching staff has Kurt Green, Sheree Kuykendall, Dan Meekum, and Delana Aguilar. Bassett going to go ahead and hang in there at first, and here is Molly Lohman. Coach going to come out and have a little discussion with his base runner. I think they're going to go ahead and check out and make sure she's good to go to continue. Just double checking. Err on the side of caution. Bassett saying, I'm all right. And Lohman playing first base, standing in for the Cavers. She'll show bunt, lays down the bunt, plays to first, and now the runner runs in, slides into third. It gets away from the third baseman. Coming around and scoring is Bassett. And it's a 5-3 ball game. Well, I would say after getting hit basically right on the area of her ankle and shaking it off, that based on that display of base running, she's doing just fine. And she gives Grants Pass a 2-run lead at 5-3.
Now batting for the Lady Cavers, number 11, Jaden Humphreys.
Jaden Humphreys, left fielder, gets ahead at 1-0. 1 out in the inning. So Lohman with the sacrifice, but then that ends up turning into a Grants Pass run. One of the things that we have seen from Grants Pass today, working in their favor, is some aggressive base running. Strike to make it 1-2. And I say, if you got the speed, you might as well go ahead and use it. Good pitch there from Dorsey. but it appears to have just missed, and that will even it up at 2-2. One out in the inning. Humphreys, swing and a miss. Strike three. By our unofficial count,
Number 4, Haley Yonser.
4 strikeouts for Dorsey in the game. 2 gone. Get that up to date there, and you can see the base is clear for Yonser. She got aboard on an infield single and was part of that third inning rally. Yonser playing second base, number 9 hitter in the Grants Pass order. The pitch from Dorsey, low. 2-1 to Yonser. Momentary discussion ensues among the umpiring crew. Two and one to Yonser. Now it's 2-2. And now, discussion among the entire umpiring crew. So, hearing a little discussion going on here about the feet in the box of the hitter. The feet need to stay in the box. 2-2. Two-two pitch, and a bouncing ball hit down to short, throw down to first in time, and that will retire the side. But not before Grants Pass picks up a run in the inning to take the 5-3 lead, as you can see on your John L. Scott scoreboard. We'll take a 60-second timeout and be back with the top of the fifth right after these messages on TableRockSports.net.
Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford has a large selection of new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course Ram trucks. We make it easy to drive home in the new vehicle of your dreams. Only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
Whether it's game day or a family get-together, Sherm's has the quality products and prices that will make you cheer. Sherm's Thunderbird Market, Medford's original discount grocery store.
You want diverse venues? We got them. Year-round sports access? You bet. Race cars, soccer, paragliding? Check, check, check. Medford has it covered as your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford has a large selection of new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course Ram trucks. We make it easy to drive home in the new vehicle of your dreams. Only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
My day, we didn't need no music. Top of the fifth, and Brooklyn Kuykendall starts out. Leadoff hitter for a strike. That pitch low, 1-1. McKibben hits the ball in the air. Foul. We have a trio of Cavers trying to converge on it. That should be a foul ball, but they got the runner at third. We're well past the point where I can capture the replay on that, but they're going to rule her safe. All right, so she's got a runner at third. And now Coach Donnie Bellman going to plead his case. Well, there in that case, McKibben give her credit for the heads-up base running and running to third on that. And as it falls in for the quietest three-base hit you'll ever get. Bouncing ball to short. Montejano looking at home, but no play there.
For Sheldon, number 16, Presley DeBaldo.
Here, DeBaldo finds the opening, a little cue shot into right field for the base hit.
At the plate, number 34, Soraya Dorsey.
So the run by McKibben draws the Irish within one. And here's Dorsey. Dorsey hit one out her last time up. And she'll smoke one into left field. Humphreys there to make the play. It'll end up being a long single as that one was hit hard, and Humphreys right there to limit the damage if you're a Cavers fan.
Courtesy runner, number 17, Izzy Curtis, at first base.
Izzy Curtis will come on as the courtesy runner for the pitcher, and that's one of those high school softball, baseball, and softball rules that I like, that for your pitcher and catcher, you get a courtesy runner, knowing full well that those are the pitcher and catcher are going to be the first two that need to be ready. And of course, then there's the matter of the catcher's gear for the following half inning. Here's swing and a miss. Ball gets away from the catcher, and the runners will move up. So now we got the tying run at third with one out. Nope, they're going to send him back. Swing and a miss. Strike two. So now if they sent the runners back, you got runners at first and second. The potential tying run in scoring position. 0-2 count with one gone. Pitch fouled off 0-2. Well, one of the things you've seen based on the play of this game, both these coaches teach aggressive base running, knowing that'll provide opportunity for you. Dusty Wallace, head coach for the Irish. 0-2 pitch, swing and a miss. Big strikeout there for Kuykendall. So that'll retire Alfano. Kelsey Hebert. Finds a little room. And now we've got a rundown situation in the infield. The lead runner at third staying put. The runner in the middle not noticing. And then by the time she realizes what's going on, it's too late. So a big play in the field erases the threat, but Sheldon does pick up a run and makes it a 5-4 ball game, and we'll be back in 60 seconds.
At Rogue Credit Union, we don't answer to shareholders. Instead, we return earnings back to our members. We know that we're stronger when we work together, and that's why we're invested here, living, giving, and supporting local. We're your friends and your neighbors. We know the needs of our communities. Being a part of Rogue means that our focus is on our members, and when you prosper, we prosper. See the credit union difference and how being a part of something smaller can have a bigger impact.
Bill's Glass covers the full spectrum of your glass needs and dreams. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home and auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Locally owned, family run, Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
To the top of the order we go for Grants Pass here in the bottom of the fifth inning. It'll be Kuykendall, followed by Sanchez and Montejano. Grants Pass with the 5-4 lead, as you can see on your John L. Scott scoreboard, and we're appreciative of those longtime sponsors, including John L. Scott, who's been our scoreboard sponsor for as long as I can remember. Be sure to look them up for your real estate agent needs. Agents and brokers all over the valley, and big supporters within our community. 1-1 count. Kuykendall's going to drop that one in for a base hit. So Kuykendall now 2 for 3 on the day.
Now batting for the Lady Cavers, number 5, Audrey Sanchez.
And here's Audrey Sanchez, popped up and lined out. Left-handed hitter, playing right field. She shows bunt. A discussion. I think there was a question about whether that was a foul or not. You could hear something making contact there, but not necessarily the bat. And apparently it wasn't the bat because Kuykendall allowed to advance. And now with the runner in scoring position, one wonders if maybe at this point Coach Bellum, we'll see if he ends up taking the sacrifice off the table. Pitch goes for a ball. 1-1 the count. She does show bunt, lays that down, but it's going to go foul. Strike 2. That'll send Kuykendall back to second base. Sanchez, the hitter, with Montejano on deck. Pitch fouled off. And it was, one might assume, with 2 strikes, that takes the possibility of a sacrifice off the table. One, 2 count. Strike 3, and there's one gone.
Now batting for the Lady Cavers, number 14, Maddie Matahano.
5 strikeouts on the day for Dorsey. And she'll start out Montejano with a strike, 0-1. Maddie, the big hit in that 3-run rally in the third, ended up hitting a 2 RBI double. One that she hit it all the way to the fence. Big cut by the senior shortstop. Fouls it off. 0-2. See, in 5A softball, North Eugene and Ashland squaring off. North Eugene with the 1-0 lead in the second inning of that game. Montejano, that one, seeing eye base hit. And that'll bring Kuykendall around to score. That one just bounced down the third base line, got under the glove of McKibben. So Kuykendall scores her second run of the day. Montejano motors into second with the RBI. And that'll bring up Harlow Cox. She's doubled, singled, has scored a run, and has driven home a run. Two-0 pitch from Dorsey. Bouncing ball down to second. Running down to third is Montejano, so the runner will advance on the out. Here's Sabian Provolt.
At the plate for the Cavers, number 20, Sabian Provolt.
Brought a run home on a fielder's choice back in the second and then struck out in the third. 2 gone, runner at third. 6-4 your score with the home team in front. Fouling it back to the screen is Provolt. Right down Broadway. Dorsey delivers the strike and is ahead 0-2. Bouncing ball hit down to short. Throw across the infield is in time. And that will retire the side. Grant's pass picks up a run. John L. Scott scoreboard. Grant's pass, Lady Cavers 6 and the Sheldon Irish 4. We'll be back in 1 minute on TableRockSports.net.
Diverse venues, we got them. Year-round sports access? You bet. Race cars, soccer, paragliding? Check, check, check. Medford has it covered as your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
Okay, you know how people complain about how Dutch Bros workers are like too nice, too hyper, compliment you too much, whatever? Maybe you're not nice enough. Maybe you need to get a little Dutch Bros in you.
Discover the West Coast destination for those seeking more. More sunny days, more athletic facilities, more outdoor adventures, more to do during downtime. Medford is your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
Raylan Stone leading things off here in the top of the 6th inning. Hits the ball in the air, lines it out. There is Yontzer to close the glove on it, and there's one gone.
Now batting for Sheldon, number 22, Sasha Fendrich.
Sasha Fendrich has sacrificed and grounded out, so officially 0 for 1 on the day. Takes on the first offering from Kuykendall to take the 1-0 advantage here early in the at-bat. Kuykendall comes right back, evens it up at 1-1. Here's the pitch, and that one hit foul down the first base line. Breezy and beautiful day here in Grants Pass. Far cry from the rain we experienced against North Medford. Bouncing ball hit to Montejano. Winds, fires across the infield, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting for Sheldon, number 28, Natalia Shoemaker.
Natalia Shoemaker will be the hitter. 2 out in the inning. Bases clear. Her team trailing by 2. That one upstairs for a ball. Shoemaker, junior outfielder. And she works a hitter's count at 3-0. Taking all the way on that one is Shoemaker. 3-1 count. 2 out. Top of the 6th. Bouncing ball. Lohman sticks her mid out there and runs to first. Makes the unassisted put out, and that'll retire the side. So we'll go to the bottom of the 6th. Grants Pass maintaining their 2-run lead, and we'll be back in 60 seconds on TableRockSports.net.
It's game time. And there's only one thing that makes it all possible. Refs.
We're looking for people like you.
Former athletes,
Parents,
community members.
anyone who can manage the game and stick with it.
But we need more heroes and stripes. People like you.
Join the team and keep sports alive.
Play ball.
Because no ref, no game.
Choose a company that best represents you and our local community.
Choose a company that focuses on relationships rather than transactions.
Choose a company that empowers their employees and provides growth opportunities from within.
Choose a company that shows compassion and rises to the occasion in times of need.
Call a John L. Scott broker today.
Go to the home half of the sixth inning. It'll be Bassett, Lohman, and Humphreys. Grants Pass maintaining a 2-run lead at 6-4. Substitution of the ball game for Sheldon coming in to play first base will be Izzy Curtis in for DeBaldo. Bassett struck out and then was hit by a pitch. And remember, after that, she was pretty gimpy for a couple of minutes. Ends up going over to first base and then ends up coming around to score on the subsequent play. One, two to the hitter, leading off the bottom of the sixth. Pitch way up high, and it's 2-2. Strike three. One gone in the inning.
At the plate for the Lady Cavers, number 2, Molly Lohman.
For Dorsey, her 6th strikeout unofficially of the contest. Lohman, the hitter, she has sacrificed and grounded out. She gets in ahead in the count at 1-0. Ashland Grizzlies and North Eugene doing battle this afternoon. A report has North Eugene with the 2-0 lead in the third. Two-two pitch. Bouncing ball to second. Throw to first from Hubert to Curtis. And there's 2 gone.
At the plate for the Lady Cavers, number 11, Jaden Humphreys.
Jaden Humphreys 0 for 2 on the day. The left fielder has struck out and grounded out. Humphreys fouls that off. Dorsey getting ahead of the freshman outfielder 0-1. Fouled again, hitting the concrete barrier. Dorsey with the advantage, 0-2. That one low, and now it's at 1-2. The pitch, that one real close, and it's 2-2. Two to Humphreys. She stays alive. Pounding that one into the dish. Hitting that plate like she just got Brussels sprouts. Count full at 3-2. Payoff pitch from Dorsey. And there's a strike. And that will end things for the Cavers in the 6th. We'll go to the top of the 7th. John L. Scott scoreboard. The Cavers 6 and the Irish 4. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Sheldon 4.
Combining your home and auto insurance could save you time and money. And who doesn't like that? Want surprisingly great rates on auto, home, and life? Now's the time to call State Farm agent Rory Wold in Medford.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
This has been my profession for 30 plus years now. I really love my work. We try to source as many ingredients as we can, as local as possible, like local fruits and vegetables. We have a menu like you would find in any nice restaurant. We don't make it until you order it, so everything will be coming out fresh. We do have wonderful desserts here as well. Every day you have 5 or 6 options as far as the fresh dessert go. People are bringing their friends and family and wanting to show off what we have here to offer.
Come take a tour of Twin Creeks and meet our award-winning
Bouncing ball, leadoff hitter by McKibben. 1 pitch, 1 gone. Woman taking care of it herself over there at first base.
Batting for Sheldon, number 11,
Mia Senna comes to the plate with 1 out. She's 0 for 3 on the day, but here gets ahead of Kuykendall, 1-0. 2-run game, top of the 7th. Bouncing ball to short. Montejano there. Throw to first is in time, and there's 2 gone. Two up, 2 down. Izzy Curtis, who came on for DeBaldo with her first at-bat of the day. Kuykendall promptly greets her with a strike. 0-1. A pitch high from Kuykendall. We have an even count at 1-1. Good eye by Curtis. She's ahead 2-1. Curtis with patience at the plate. Ahead in the count, 3-1 with 2 gone. Ground ball hit to first. Glowman steps on the bag. And Grants Pass takes the victory. Your final score, Grants Pass 6 and Sheldon 4. Sheldon took the early lead in the ball game, but the big inning for Grants Pass was a 3-run third. As a matter of fact, we'll go ahead and show the replay for you that Montejano had a 2-run double. And went way back and hit up against the wall. That would bring a couple of runs home. Grants Pass rallying from a 3-1 deficit to take the lead there. They added one more in the fourth and one more in the fifth to take the win. So with the victory, Grants Pass now has a 6-4 record in the Southwest Conference. Sheldon goes to 6-7. We'll also be keeping our eye as South Medford right in the mix of that, as well as Willamette. But Grants Pass taking care of business today and coming away with the victory. Been a fun ball game to watch. Also saw a home run by Soraya Dorsey, the starting pitcher for the Irish. So a good game here, and congratulations to both teams on a well-played game. For my cameraman, Dan Hartwell, I'm Jim McCoy. Thank you for joining us, and have a great evening.